Hey, what's up guys? I went to go see Black Panther this past Thursday and it was awesome. I loved it. I was super excited about it all week and all that day. I was super excited, super hyped. And yeah, I even got this pretty cool Wakandan cup from the movies. They were selling that straight from Wakanda. This was imported from Shuri's lab, so it was pretty sick. But yeah guys, I can't wait to talk about this and give you my review, so let's get right into the spoiler review for Black Panther. So Black Panther takes place after the events of Captain America Civil War, as T'Challa goes back to Wakanda to become the true king and deal with all the responsibilities that title holds. And we see T'Challa struggle throughout the movie with the responsibilities of being king, trying to be a good man and trying to respect the old traditions, but not wanting to sit idly by while he knows he has the resources and the abilities to help people in need. Lupita Nyong'o's Nakia was awesome in the movie, super strong, and she really enforced the idea of Wakanda reaching out and using its tech and resources to help the people that are in need against the more traditional Wakandan views, which would be not interfering unless absolutely necessary. We get Michael B. Jordan's antagonist, Eric Killmonger, which was absolutely awesome. My only problem with the movie is actually that I wish we would have gotten more of him. He was just great. He was such a good villain. And honestly, I use that term villain loosely because the way I see Killmonger is very similar to the way we saw Tony Stark in Civil War. They bring this opposing idea to the mix, and you can definitely get behind the character and their belief. And we get to actually see Killmonger's ties to the throne. We find out that his father, N'Jabu, is actually the brother of T'Chaka, the former Black Panther, and the father of T'Challa. N'Jobu was a Wakandan spy in the 90s in Oakland, California, but was betraying his nation by sneaking vibranium out of Wakanda and using it to arm the oppressed people that he was seeing in America. So this going against Wakandan traditions incited T'Chaka to come and pay his brother a little visit to bring him back to Wakanda and to have him stand trial for his crimes against the nation. But N'Jabu did not take well to that, and he draws his gun and tries to shoot, but T'Chaka acts quickly and he claws him in the chest, leaving him to die there while he goes back to Wakanda, and Eric Killmonger is left fatherless with just stories that his father told him of the amazing place where he comes from. So this becomes a theme throughout the movie. T'Challa has to respect the old ways, but also he needs to help people that are in need regardless of the old traditions. And I love how they handled that in the movie. We get the product of continuing with the old ways in the new world, which is Eric Killmonger and his misguided anger, how he warps the ideas of his father and has this extremist view where anybody that isn't with them is against them, so he's taking everybody out. And T'Challa is conflicted when he actually hears about this and how his father acted on that night, not even giving his brother a proper burial. And we see him struggle with this when Killmonger brings Ulysses Claw to Wakanda dead, which his father was never able to do, nor him, because he knows what his father did was wrong. And so that leads to T'Challa being thrown off of Warrior Falls and Eric Killmonger becoming the new Black Panther, or the Golden Jaguar, and he takes the heart-shaped herb. And I love this scene because he goes back into a different kind of soul realm. We see T'Challa's soul plane. It's, you know, in this kind of like African Saharan thing. And when we see Killmonger's, he's back in Oakland in his father's apartment, and we see his father and we see him as a kid. And I love it because we get to see more insight into the mind of Killmonger and why he does what he does and why he thinks the way he thinks. Cool. I wish we would have gotten more of this, honestly. And then he burns all the heart-shaped herbs, and T'Challa is actually at the Jabari tribe. So Ramonda, Shuri, and Nakia go and snag one of those heart-shaped herbs and go over there, and they find him there thanks to the help of M'Baku. And long story short, you know, we had that Wakandan battle, which was awesome. Shuri and her gauntlets were super cool. Those energy ring blades that Nakia had were awesome. I really want to see them again because they were super cool. Denai Guerrero was very awesome, super strong as well, and I just love seeing her deal with all these people because she just doesn't take shit from anybody. Then we get to see the final battle between Eric Killmonger and T'Challa, and you know, eventually T'Challa does have to kill Killmonger in the vibranium mines, but he takes him at the end to see a Wakandan sunset, and that's when Killmonger says some pretty profound words after T'Challa wants to heal him, but he knows that he will just be living in a Wakandan jail. So he says, bury me in the ocean like my ancestors who jumped from ships, because even they knew that death was better than living in bondage. Hopefully I got that right. That was like super inspiring and super cool and just like super deep. So I really like that. And T'Challa decides to get away from the old ways by setting out outposts in major cities, which is awesome. So Wakanda is going to have an outreach program which could branch into anything it wants to, and that can lead up to certain things down the road. So I'm very excited for that. That could be a way to reach into the Fantastic Four or into, you know, possibly Namor. There's a lot of things in the movie that could land to that. Post-credit scenes, guys. We got that UN meeting where T'Challa and some of the Dora Milaje are there, and they are speaking that they are going to start participating in world events. And that guy was like, oh, well, what can Wakanda offer? And then T'Challa gives that little smirk like, you're about to find out what vibranium is. Yeah, and then that second one with Bucky, that one was pretty cool. That sets up, you know, some stuff for Infinity War. Honestly, I was kind of expecting something a little bit more cosmic, but we know that Bucky is in Wakanda and he's about to start learning some shit. He's out of the deep freeze, so he should be ready by the time we get to Infinity War. And for everybody that was saying that the Soul Stone was going to be in Wakanda in Black Panther, I'm sorry to say it wasn't. I even had some theories on my comments that said that Okoye was gonna have it, which I thought was pretty out there, but you know, we all get theories wrong sometimes. I know I get a lot of theories wrong, so don't even worry about that, but it was a good guess. But yeah, sorry guys, we'll probably see it in Infinity War in space somewhere, honestly. I think Thor and Rocket and Groot are gonna have something to do with it. Let me know what you guys think of the review. If you have any theories or anything else to add to it, if I got everything wrong or if I missed anything, please let me know and I'll check it out, and leave your reviews down below too. So I'm going to give Black Panther a 9.3 out of 10. I thought it was super awesome. I loved it. It was awesome action scene, awesome suit design. Everything was super amazing. Pretty much all the aspects that I like about Marvel movies in there. You got the flying, you got the awesome tech, you got the cool action scenes, and you got a pretty good story and an amazing villain. Only problems that I have with the movie is that we didn't get more of Eric Killmonger, and I would like to have gone a little bit deeper into the city and see like what regular Wakandans are like, but it was awesome. So yeah guys, if you liked the video, leave me a thumbs up, comment down below, and if you want, subscribe. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.